Good midday. It's about midday right now. And my name is Yolanda Adams. And I currently serve as the school board president for Kenosha Unified School District. And as I was telling my friend here, I also served as school board president 20 years ago. So many of my granddaughters right now are in schools and might be listening. So shout out to them if they are. And the book I'm going to read today is called Saturday by Oge Mora. And I hope that you all check this book out and read it for yourself because it's such a wonderful story. I'm going to begin. This morning, Ava and her mother were all smiles. It was Saturday because Ava's mother worked on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays, and Fridays. So Saturday was the day that they cherished. On Saturdays, they zipped to the library for weekly story time. On Saturdays, they lounged in salon chairs and got new hairdos. On Saturdays, they picnicked in the grass for a peaceful afternoon at the park. And on this Saturday, they would also ride the bus across town for a one-night only puppet show. The day would be special. The day would be splendid. The day was Saturday. Ava and her mother could hardly wait. So zoom, off they went. But when they reached the library, story time was canceled. Oh no, Ava cried. It's canceled, wailed Ava's mother. They paused, closed their eyes, and let out a deep breath. Don't worry, Ava, her mother reassured her. Today will be special. Today will be splendid because today is Saturday. So again, zoom, off they went. But as they left the salon, whoosh, their hairdos were ruined. Oh no, Ava sobbed. Our dues, boo-hooed Ava's mother. They paused, closed their eyes, and they let out a deep breath. Don't worry, Ava, her mother reassured her. Today will be special. Today will be splendid because today is Saturday. So zoom, off they went. But their peaceful afternoon at the park was loud. Oh no, Ava groaned. What did you say? It's too noisy, yelled her mother. Yes. Oh yes. That's better. Okay. They're at the park and it's too noisy. They paused, closed their eyes, and whoo, they let out a deep breath. Don't worry, Ava, her mother reassured her. Today will be special. Today will be splendid. Today will be ruined if we miss that bus. So zoom off to that special, extra special, one night only puppet show where they went. We made it, Ava exclaimed as they arrived at the theater. Thank goodness, Ava's mother sighed in relief. Hooray for Saturday, they cheered. Tickets? Chirped the lady at the door. Ava's mother reached into her purse, but the tickets weren't there. Oh no, Ava's mother gasped. I left our tickets on the table. As Ava watched her mother crumpled, I've had it, she sighed. Story time was canceled. Our hair was ruined. The park was loud. And now we're missing the puppet show. I'm sorry, Ava. We look forward to this all week. and I've messed up everything. I ruined Saturday. I was quiet for a moment. Then she closed her eyes and she let out a deep breath. Don't worry, Mommy, Ava reassured her. Today was special. Today was splendid. Saturdays are wonderful because I spend them with you. Oops, here we go. So slowly, hand in hand, off they went. When they reached their apartment door, Ava turned to her mother and she had an idea. What if we, Ava started, we could, her mother began. So they did. This one, take a good look at, so you can see what they did. What a beautiful day. And that's the end. So, before I open it up to questions you might have, I have a question of you. Could somebody tell me, what was it that made Saturday special for Ava and her mom? When everything else went wrong, what did they do to make it a special day?
Looks like we have Miss Kane's class said that they spent the day together.
Okay.
That's a great answer. Does anybody else either want to go off mute or put something in the chat about why Saturday was so special? We do have a question though.
Okay.
Miss K's class wants to know, what do you like to do on Saturday?
Oh, that's a very good question, because Saturday is special to me too. So what I like to do on Saturdays is I like to go shopping. So I usually pick up one or two of my 5 grandkids and we go eat somewhere at a drive-through. We're not quite comfortable in the restaurant, but we do go to a drive-through. And then we like to go to some of the stores, and they like the fake nails and they like the kitty makeup. And so we spend an afternoon. So my Saturdays are usually spent with one of my granddaughters who are also in elementary school. I have 3 in elementary school and 2 in, one in middle school and 1 in high school. So that's what we like to do, just kind of lounge around, hang out together, just like Ava and her mom like to hang out together. But this time it's grandma and grandkids.
We had one more class. Aldridge's class said Saturday was special because they made their own puppets. It was completely different from what they planned, but it was still just as special.
That is the correct answer. They spent time, looks like finger painting, making puppets, making a collage, and that was just as fun to Ava doing that with her mom on a Saturday as it would have been to go to the theater or go somewhere else. So they made their own fun, didn't they?
Of course. And one more question from Miss O's class. What is your favorite book?
Oh my goodness, I have so many books that I love. Probably I'm more into documentaries at my age. So I love history books and books about the life of people. And of course, some of my favorite people were Martin Luther King and Mother Teresa. So their biographies and the books about their lives is where at my age what I like to read. So I'm always looking at for new books on more current leaders in our world, and I love to read about their lives and their stories.
Great. And I think I saw a hand or two up in Mrs. Hayes Wilson's class. If you want to put a question in the chat, or if you can come unmute yourself, we'd love to hear what you have to say. Does anybody else have any questions? There's somebody left. Okay, we have some more questions coming in the chat.
Wonderful.
Do you have a favorite author, and what about a Dr. Seuss character?
Oh my gosh. Okay. My favorite author, let's see. I love the Dr. Seuss books. And so that's the author of those. And why? Because I love children's books. And my favorite character in the Dr. Seuss is the Grinch.
Oh, good
The
choice.
Grinch. I think because it's around Christmas, and I love the green color, and the Grinch is probably my favorite character out of all of the Dr. Seuss books.
And Miss Sharkey's class wants to know, how many books have you read?
Oh my goodness. I can't tell you my age, but I'm an avid reader. And I was just telling the story about one of my granddaughters who's second year at West Point Military Academy. And I believe her success all through school is because she loved reading books, hundreds and hundreds of books. And she was a straight A student and excelled in everything academic that she took in school. And I really attribute that to the fact that she loved to read, and I think her high intelligence was a result of reading. So please, please, everyone read your books. Check out books from the library. Libraries are fun, and read your books every week. Read a new story, take that new journey. And I could not give you a number of how many books I've read, but it's got to be in the thousands. But I've lived a long time, so.
That's great.
I will say that when I was young, when I was in school at Bain Elementary School and Washington Junior High, I did not read a lot of books. As an adult, I became a reader and realized how much I did enjoy reading. So I really think that at a young age, we want our kids to start reading. And my grandkids all read many, many books. And I just encourage all our students to continue to love their love for reading. But get the book itself. Don't just read it on your smartphone or on an iPad. Actually get the physical book where you can see and touch the pictures.
Advice. And we have a few more in the chat here. Miss Winstra and Miss Sharkey and Miss Conti all said thank you for reading. They enjoyed the story. And one more question from Mrs. O's class. What's your favorite movie?
Titanic. I just watched it again for the 100th time. I love Titanic, and I can watch it over and over again and still cry at some of the scenes. So that's I guess why I love it. But that it's always been my all-time favorite.
That is great. And I will take it over from here. Thank you so much for reading with us.
You're welcome, and thank you to all the children and the teachers who have participated today.
Of course.